Okay, so how you guys doing? Today is just gonna be, I guess, a random video. I haven't had any ideas of recording in a game. I want to record TSB, I want to record those games, but most of the time I just get bored. Like I can do maybe a block food challenge where I'm not able to use my swords, which I already don't do that much. Only when I'm like trying to hunt runners, and why am I lagging like crazy, bro? This server is hella laggy. Just turn off the noises real quick. And as I was saying, um, I was thinking of doing a TSP video where I'm like playing duels and like taking a random character then winning with it. And I have to do that with every character, but I realize it's like an overused idea. Like many people already did it. So I'm just like playing Mad City, I guess, for now. And the reason is because I want to talk about this game. I used to be an OG Mad City player. This isn't my main account where I used to play. I have another account, but um, I don't really play with it that much because I don't have much stuff on it. This account has like pretty much VIP and double XP, which is literally the two game passes that you need to actually do something in this stupid game. Why is my clothes glitched? Anyways, to do something in this game, so that's why I'm on this account instead of that one. Because like getting money and XP on without like VIP and double XP, it's kind of just a hassle. It takes so long to get to this level that I have right now with me without double XP. And the money is just so annoying to gather without double money. Cause like when you have double money, right? And let's say you get like you fill your wallet with 35k, right? Double that, which is like um I don't know, like 70,000 pretty much, I think. I'm not good with math, my bad. Yeah, 70,000 something if you are in the group too. Which 75,000 is not bad. It's actually a good price. But let's think of the point where you can do fill your bag, you can like fill your bag in pretty much 20 minutes or 10 minutes, depending on if the robberies are all opened and whatever, and the boat is there, and the pyramid and the plane and everything. Right, right. You're gonna have 35,000 in like 10 minutes, pretty much. If you're a pro, as I was saying, um, yeah, if you're a pro and you have like vehicles, like let's say you have just the Falcon, let's say you only have the Falcon, it's gonna take you like 20 minutes. But if you're a pro and you pretty much have everything in the game, like hoverboard, why am I glitching so bad? But the server is weird. If you have a hoverboard like the Halo or the old one, and you have like the hyper glider, and you have like let's say a good boat. I don't have a good boat. I'm trying to like buy the one for 1 million, you know. And you have like and the Nero, like you pretty much have good stuff on you, and you can like travel across the map very easy. Then yeah, you can like get 35,000 in like 10 minutes, depending if all the robberies are opened or not. Which means you pretty much can like get 100. No, actually 700 plus 700 is 7 plus 7 is 14. So you can like get like 140,000 in 20 minutes. Wait, let me actually do the math real quick. I'm lagging like crazy. So let's say you get 70,000 every 10 minutes, right? 70,000 every 10 minutes, right? But for like 60 minutes for an hour, pretty much, you know. Wait, oh my god, bro, I'm so lagging so much. But for like 60 minutes, that would be like 420,000 pretty much, I think. Believe, yeah, yeah, it is. And that's not really bad nor that insane or crazy. Like that's a good amount of money you can get for double money, by the way. But like for players who doesn't have VIP, they're only gonna have like what 210,000, which is not that much if you think about it. For an hour, it's not that much. It's not even that great. Which makes the game kind of pay to win with the fact that already a lot of players already have I'm lagging like crazy. Anyways, with the for real. Okay, I'm dead. Or I'm not actually. Yeah, I'm not. As I was saying, with the fact that most pretty much of the players who used to play this bro, oh my god, the cop's aim is crazy, bro. Again, as I was saying, I hate those AIs. I think they should delete them. Really, like they're so annoying. And as I was saying, for the fact that you pretty much most of the players that used to play this game already have VIP from Robux giveaways and stuff. Like, yeah, yeah, that's fair. But for the free to play players, the people that wanna have fun in the game, that doesn't wanna like be rich like crazy or can't because they're not lucky or they have money problems in real life. Pretty much the devs are telling them to get a job, pretty much, which made the game go from popular to this right now. And the game lacked a lot of updates. Like I bet they can like add new cars, they can like rework some old vehicles, like nerf some vehicles, buff some good vehicles. Battle. I don't know how to say battle pass. Battle pass. Yeah, battle pass. Right. Pretty much the season. The season stuff. Like look at this season. They didn't even have a vehicle for the level 50. They have everything for level 100 and higher. Like come on, Mad City, you can do better than that. Like I know you can. Like yeah, you pretty much done everything you can do already, or not everything pretty much actually. Some. And as I was saying, you're pretty much like chef. You pretty much need to like have 1,000 Robux ready with 600, or actually 500 to buy these two just to actually be able to compete with other players, which is annoying. And like codes, I'm not gonna say no. They added codes that gave you pretty much 750,000, which is crazy, and almost a mil with the other ones. But they took off all the codes in like no time, which was like no, actually it did take like pretty much 2 months. Then they took it away. But like 1 million isn't so bad, yet not so great, you know. Which is really, I'm not gonna say no. Like I would rather have free 1 million for like free to play players. It would be fair. Than us players with VIP and stuff be able to get more because we did pay to win, pretty much. It makes the game unfair. That's why most players actually quit Mad City. It's not because of other stuff. There is other reasons actually, like content wise. I can't just rob a store so many times and you would expect me to have a lot of views from robbing a store like literally the 100th time. Like bank doesn't change. That like you get it. Y'all get the point. I pretty much believe. Like let's say like yeah, there is guns, there is vehicles, but I'm 100% sure that most vehicles like the Nero have been milked to the max. We're to the point that even if there was a new vehicle that they just added, it wouldn't be enough of content for content creators. That's why most content creators quit. And we all know content creators can do a lot to a game like a Roblox game. Because most of Roblox viewers are pretty much either kids or actually adults, and those people are pretty much caring for their how do you say it, they usually only care about their content creators. Like, oh, my favorite YouTuber, for example, that used to play this game, people like watched Creecraft, other people watched whatever. I personally watched Sketch was pretty much like the Mad City MVP in my opinion. Like he was pretty much carrying Mad City like crazy. When he was one of the YouTubers that quit Mad City, I believe the game went from like a lot of players, like 50,000 to 10,000. Like, yeah, Creecraft, when he quit, the game lowered. Pretty much YouTubers, content creators, when they quit the oh my god, when they quit the game, things happened. Now, yes, there's glitches like the jewelry store that just happened because the jewelry store was just robbed, like just robbed. It closed on me when I got out. That's a glitch. They should fix that. It should be like even when you get out of the robbery, you would still have like 5 minutes for it to disappear. Same thing for the resource. Like this doesn't only happen for jewelry store, pretty much. Like yes, there is actually more to know if you don't know. There is, for example, the bank robbery. Why did I just? I don't know. There's the bank robbery. Bank robbery is pretty much open 24 hours, and it's bugged. When you rob from it one time, I don't think you can rob from it again. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try that in a sec, and if it does, then boys, we found free glitch money. Anyways, oh my god. I'm sorry, my background is kind of annoying. Anyways, but like, there is actual people that still play the game because they love the game. I'm one of those people. Like, I'm not gonna say no. I did quit Mad City for like pretty much after the remember when they did the butterfly thing like Fortnite? I quit after that. I quit after that event, I believe, because my phone broke and I had a worse phone. That's why I quit the game pretty much. Until they added like that new prison after that. Like before they wait, actually when no actually yeah, the season before this one I came back to the game. I even have the car. Where is it? Um, that one, yeah. I have the V2. So yeah, I pretty much came back to the game because I love the game. Now, yes, I do from time to time stop playing the game because over time it gets boring. There's cops that like have 500 levels, purple by the way, like the less prestige by the way. Like what? Like oh my god, bro. I remember I saw a guy with like almost 1 billion, I think, which was insane, really, like really insane. Now the hyperglider. Now that we just saw this guy with the hyperglider. Oh my god, cops are nah, they have aimbot, bro. Anyways, the hyperglider, which is pretty much the OP vehicle of the since it was literally brought to the game, it was pretty much the vehicle that everybody used. Like the only reason I use it is because I want to escape the cops as fast as possible. But most of my time I just drive the Nero instead. You know, that's me for me pretty much. Now, the club or what used to be called, oh, it's actually used to be the club anyways. The club, it's bugged if you don't know. How is it bugged? So let me tell you. After that only happens to me for some reason. I think that does happen to other players, but when I ask my friends, they say it doesn't happen to them. So when you're done with the robbery, you have to break a glass. If you don't know, and for me, I shot like not an RPG. I don't have the RPG actually. I believe I shot like 1,000 bullets at it with the AK and didn't break. I thought maybe it was the AK, so I just started punching it. Didn't work. Started using my shotgun. Didn't work. I'm like, brother, what? It must be a glitch, right? No, I don't know why it happens to only me, but yeah. And here are the cups. Just getting the new. Anyways, and whoa, 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 that drift was crazy. Cops in this game. I want to talk about the AI bots. I'm not talking about the real cops. I got a Discord thing. Let me just go check in a sec. So I'm talking about AI cops. These AI cops, I promise you, there is nothing more disturbing and annoying than these AI cops because the amount lagging like crazy there. I don't know why. The amount of AI cops that raid you when you're robbing. Why am I lagging? I don't think I'm lagging. No, it's not even my ping right now. It's just being the game being laggy. Yeah, see, it was the game being laggy. By the way, the reason the game is being laggy, I believe, is because I have it. Yeah, which is kind of weird because if I take that down in other games like other than Mad City, I'm not lagging. But when I put it up in Mad City, I'm lagging, but I'm not. Like it's better. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, pretty much okay. Now, pretty much most of the players that quit. I was talking about something. Yeah, AI cops. Let me talk about that real quick. So AI cops are just annoying. They're just like so annoying. Like they have aimbot pretty much. They know when you're robbing, when you're not robbing. They know everything about you. In fact, they know where you live, bro. Trust me, they know where you live, chat. Which is really just annoying to the fact that you just wanna be a cop yourself. But the cop team is just underrated. Like you used to be able to kill them and they would go back to prison. That easy, bro. That was so easy. I remember it was like being a cop was like one of the fun things to just ruin on criminals. But now, no. You just no. No, bad. No, no, no. You're not gonna be able to do that no more. Now you have to either A, tase them and arrest them, or B, just continue killing them until they don't have bounty anymore. And even then, they're not gonna go to jail. By the way, they're gonna stay out of jail. Which yeah is fair because, for example, there's new players that don't have much things. They only have a helicopter, like a normal helicopter. What you're gonna just follow them with the hyper glider and kill them and expect them to just pretty much lose all the money they gained? What is that over there? There's a green thing over there. I never saw that. Anyways, what you're gonna just do that? Ignore the fact that you just pretty much demolished them and want them to go to jail after that? That's just a no. Okay, that's just a no. It's never gonna happen, sadly. Not sadly, actually. That's a good thing. Cause like the amount of crazy, like I'm not gonna say no. I'm not a bad player, but I'm not a good player. Like yeah, I can pretty much do fights in the air with my hyper glider. Like I know how to use my hyper glider for like fights in the air. But for like actual fights, like for let's say an AK, to prove y'all, I'm not even good at using guns. Look at my kit. I'm pretty much using the weapons. that you would usually use to just rob with them, like AK. If I take you right now to any gun store, you're gonna see I only bought one weapon. It was like for 300,000 because I heard one YouTuber say it's good for destroying the boat. I'm not gonna say no, he wasn't really wrong, but he wasn't really right at the same time. Anyways, I was gonna say something. Yeah, that's it pretty much. Like, yeah, the game is too much laggy, like too laggy. Like y'all can fix that by just adding actual fast mode features. Like look at Block Shoots. The reason Block Shoots is actually really popular is because it's pretty much a multi-platform game. If I'm on my phone right now, it would actually explode on my face. It would just burn pretty much. That's why. Like it's not my ping, it's actually my FPS. Look at my FPS right now. Look at this. I'm not a PC player, I'm a laptop player. But 30 FPS is still bad. Like for a Roblox game, I pretty much have like what 60 FPS for blocks fruits. By the way, when there's like three dragons using the C move with their transformation for blocks fruits. 60 FPS on a laptop that wasn't actually made for gaming. By the way, this is not even a gaming laptop, and this laptop is kind of old. By the way, it's like not that old, but yeah, y'all get the point. I'm really sorry for my background. Yeah. Now, think about this game. It's like a fun game. I'm not gonna say no. It's really fun. When you have friends too, like I don't have English friends that play this game. I'll have Arabic friends, and there's only one pretty much. The other one does play, but not like us. We pretty much play on a daily basis. He plays like from time to time. But anyways, the fact that you just see one of your favorite games. Like the reason I even know English, the reason I ever played Roblox was because of Sketch and Mad City. He was I remember watching his videos on Mad City. I started learning English because of him. I started learning other stuff, you know. I remember pretty much after I watched Sketch, after I watched him, I think I don't really remember. The other stuff just spawned in my head other words. I pretty much watched Venus Gaming too. I watched a lot of YouTubers, but Sketch was the one that I started with because I was a kid back then. I couldn't watch bad words. I couldn't say bad words, you know. Oh my lab, bro, my FPS. This game is so weird. It's just like you're gonna lag, then no, you're not actually gonna lag. Then you're gonna lag, like you think you're gonna about to be kicked out the game, but you're not gonna be kicked out the game. Don't worry. Anyways, let me just start the plane. Now, something that I see some players do is they just go to the plane and stand on it until it. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? I hate my siblings. If you want siblings, I want to tell you now, you don't. I absolutely tell you, you don't. As I was saying, uh, what was I gonna say? I just forgot. Yeah. So something that I see players do, they just stand on the plane until it lands, then go rob something. No, just no. Because cops are gonna see you do that, and they're just gonna arrest you. Like yeah, cops can do the same thing when you go rob something. Yeah, but still. So, in my opinion, I personally think you should just rob a store. Then after you rob the store, just come back to the plane when it lands. Cause the plane doesn't go like it doesn't disappear for like a long time, which is really good. Um, yeah. Anyways, the game is fun. It's still fun in my opinion. There's just a lot of bugs, a lot of things they can fix, and the game will be back. Now, I actually saw Taymaster. If you don't know who Taymaster is, then I don't know how you're a Mad City player. Actually, like if you used to play Mad City, and you don't know who Taymaster is, you're just weird. You're just creep. As jokes aside, Time Master is pretty much the owner of the game. There is another one, I think. There's actually more than one owners. Than one owners? What? Than one owner. But yeah, pretty much Mad City used to pretty much go head to head with Jailbreak. If you don't know what Jailbreak is, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're just a kid, like 10 years old or something. Anyways, jokes aside, Mad City used to be pretty much a good game. Like it was to be a popular game. I think it was like one of the popular games. Anyways, it used to be like a really crazy game until pretty much things happened. UA, which is pretty much the company that has FIFA or like the game FIFA, they have FIFA, the game, to them. Uh, Actually, is it called UA or EA? EA. Yeah, I think it's EA. I don't know. It's pretty much the company that has FIFA, that has Sims, pretty much. Yeah. So this company bought Mad City, I remember back in the past, which made which they when they did that, like they let them buy the game. It was pretty much one of Mad City's first mistakes to do. First thing they should haven't ever done. Because when they did that, if you don't know, oh my lag. Yo! What is happening? Okay. As when they did that, pretty much they lost a lot of players because they added skins for money and two cars for Robux, by the way. Now, I'm not talking about the game's currency. No, I'm talking about Robux, which was insane. Back then, like, Jailbreak, I don't think they did that. I don't think pretty much any game actually did something like that. Cosmetics with Robux was pretty much rare to see, even in Adopt Me, bro. Adopt Me, by the way. I'm talking Adopt Me. Yeah, it was rare to say that or to see that. But for Mad City, pretty much a game where there was a lot of players, a lot of attention to that game. Seeing them do that made other games do the same thing, pretty much. Adopt Me, Murder Mystery. Actually, Murder Mystery had that for a long time, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, y'all get the point, I'm pretty sure. So, Mad City. Now the actual reason that, in my opinion, made Mad City fall is the content creators. Since Sketch, Creecraft, and I don't know his name, the bacon guy, the guy who was doing like dun, 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 this song, we all know this bacon guy. Anyways, when they all pretty much like the famous YouTubers quit Mad City, other players that used to play the game because of YouTubers quit the game too. That's pretty much self-explanatory. That's the pretty much the actual reason. Like even small YouTubers that used to have their pretty much viewers from Mad City quit the game too to either go play Jailbreak or pretty much quit YouTube pretty much forever. They just studied hard and left. It's just kind of sad to see Mad City players who were even more OG than me. Like I didn't even start playing until like the season 3, like the before the event, season 3, where they like added the UFO. I think no, not the UFO. I don't remember. Before the UFO, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Pretty much the season before the UFOs. I think it was season 3. Yeah, that was the first season I ever played, which doesn't make me that crazy OG, but I was still OG. But the thing about it is, I had a lot of accounts because I was a kid and I was Arabic, and I didn't save my account's password, which made me lose the account multiple times. That's not a cop, which made me lose a lot of accounts that would. I remember one of them actually. I got the no, actually, yeah, I did play on the hoverboard season. I actually got to one of on my accounts to level 100. I remember. It was like I was so happy on my parents' laptop. They like made me play on it whenever I wanted to. Until like I remember, no, I'm not taking this vehicle. Actually, I'm taking Robert De Niro. Anyways, until like I remember somehow, some way or another, I was kicked out the account. Like nobody hacked it. Nobody hacked it. Because I was like so like oh what? And when I tried to put the password, I realized that the first password that I placed, I knew it until my parents told me to change that password because it was kind of stupid. And the password that my parents gave me, they forgot the password and I didn't write it on a letter because I thought they would do that to me because they did that too many times. So I pretty much lost an account that would actually be worth it right now to me because I still play the game. Now that's the reason I actually quit the game for a while. I remember I tried killing the Clark Donald boss, but when I did kill him one time, oh my god, bro, the lag is so annoying. See, that's a problem with the game. I just died because of lag. Like it wasn't actually me. It was the lag. So that's how that. Oh, what the No, 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 no. First of all, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Anyways, I believe y'all saw that cop. Okay. Anyways, as we were saying, bro, what? Yeah, my aim is so great, bro. Yeah, bro, I have crazy aim actually. Yeah, chat, believe it or not, I have crazy aim. Anyways, frap, bro, and I don't even know what I'm going. Oh my god, the pyramid just closed. As I'm pretty much gonna end the video here. It's just a video where I'm talking about how Mad City is kind of still alive, but it's not. I see Taymaster and some other devs are working on, are pretty much making a game. Now we're not sure if they're actually making a new game or if they're gonna make a new update for Mad City. I'm hoping it's an update as there is still players hoping the game comes back. There is a lot of players on the Discord talking if you don't know. And yes, that's pretty much it for the video. It's not really a long video. It's just a video of me talking about how Mad City players are still there and we hope the devs come back to us. So yeah.